Good morning, children. This is 8th Standard Social History Lesson 1 Advent of the Europeans. Learning objectives in this. What we are going to learn in this lesson. To know about the kind of sources of modern India. Next, to understand the Portuguese trade interests in India. To know the settlement of English, French, etc. Okay, introduction. To know the event of modern India, we have abundant sources at the national, international, and regional level. Well preserved records are very valuable to know about the relations in India. Archives. Archives means storehouses of precious historical information in the written form. எழுதி வைக்கப்பட்ட அந்த sources தான் என்னது archive is the place where these books were literary books were kept. Archives at Lisbon, Goa, Pondicherry, Madras gives us information. Archives are there. Kinds of sources, written and material sources. Written sources. After the advent of printing press, books were published. People acquire knowledge easily. Europeans came to know about the immense wealth of India from the accounts of Marco Polo. The wealth of India attracted Europeans to this country. Archives means it's a place where historical documents were preserved. Archives of India is in New Delhi. Archives of Tamil Nadu is in Chennai. Tamil Nadu Archives has 1642 volume of Dutch records which relate to Cochin and Coromandel coast. Next one is material sources. Many paintings, statues gives us information, achievements of national leaders and historical personalities. Historical buildings. Other objects and materials of religious, cultural and historical values are collected and preserved in museum. Children, have you heard about this museum? Museum is the place where all these old things were kept as exhibition. Okay. Coins to know about administrative history. The first paper currency issued by RBI in January 1938 was 5 rupees note bearing the portrait of King George VI. So far we have learned about the sources of modern India. There are different kinds of sources. What are they? That is written sources and material sources. In this written sources, after the advent of printing press, numerous books were published in different languages. The wealth of India attracted Europeans to this country. Next is Anandarangam. Anandarangam is a name to conjure with the annals of archives, material resources. Okay. Anandarangam is a name to conjure. This page. Okay. Annals of Tamil history. He was a Dubois and translator in Pondicherry to assess French trade in India. He recorded that events that took place in French in India. Archives, we have seen that material sources, many paintings and statues are the main sources of modern India. Next one is advent of Europeans. After the capture of Constantinople by the Turks, the land route between India and Europe was closed. So what they did, Portugal was closed. Among the Turkish penetrated into North Africa and Balkan Peninsula. Then Portuguese. Among the entire European nation, Portugal was the foremost to attempt discover a sea route to India. At that time, Prince Henry of Portugal, known as the navigator, encouraged his country people to take up adventurous life of exploring an unknown region of the world. Bartolomé, at that period, Bartolomé Dias, a Portuguese sailor, reached the southernmost point of Africa. He was patronized by King George. He was followed by Vasco da Gama, another Portuguese sailor, reached southernmost point of Africa. And he again came to India for the second time in 1501 with 20 ships and founded a trading centers at Kannanur. One after other, they established factories at Calicut and Cochin. Cochin was the first capital of the Portuguese East India Company. Next one is Francis de Almeida. In 1505, Francis de Almeida was sent as the first governor for the Portuguese possession in India. His aim of developing the naval power of the Portuguese in India, he introduced his policy is called as Blue Policy. Portuguese claimed naval supremacy in Asia. He was followed by Alfonso de Albuquerque. The real founder of the Portuguese power in India was Alfonso de Albuquerque. He maintained friendly relation with Vijayanagar Empire by getting married with the Indian women. Neen de Chunna, governor, moved capital from Cochin to Goa. He acquired Basin and from Mahadur Shah of Gujarat. Thus, during the 16th century, Portuguese succeeded in capturing Goa, Daman, Diu, Salsette, Basin, and Bombay on the west coast, Hooghly on the Bengal coast, and Santhome on the Madras coast, and enjoyed good trade benefit. In 17th century, Portuguese power began to decline to the Dutch, and by 1739, the Portuguese pockets became confined to Goa, Diu, and Daman. So far, we have seen up to Portuguese. Tomorrow, we will continue with Dutch invasion. Okay. Thank you, children.